Crazy when I pull up, it's like, hey, hey, the first class I'm like, put it in perspective.
Your station for everything new.
Every day, bass keep knocking.
Power 95, where music lives.
Ladies' Room comes to you compliments of
Renwick and Thompson Limited, agents for Western Union, and Beacon Insurance.
It's time to do better. Beacon's Be Better Group Health Plan now offers new and improved options that make health insurance affordable for small to medium businesses. Good medical cover gives you a competitive edge and takes care of the people that take care of your business. Get a better plan to build a better business. Call Beacon or log on.
And we are back in the room. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Love in the house. I like that. Good morning, Maureen, Isaac. I like that. What a nice way to intro. Love in the house. Only love here. So, Tanti Runa on the check-in. Good morning, everybody. Ramos, what are you talking about? Quick pass. Where you going? What are you doing? Good morning, Val. Thank you so much. Good morning. Happy Diwali. Festival of the Lights. Good morning to all our friends in the Indian community. It is Diwali. Christelle, good morning. You know, I actually like it. I like the auntie, seriously. Good morning, Christelle. Good morning, Shauna, Dakota. Good morning, Leno. Good morning, Sanda. Morning, Lenti. Good morning, Roseanne. Marianne, good morning. Is it Marian or Marian? I'm always never sure. Is it Marian or Marian? Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Val, John. Morning, Ramos. Good morning, Cheryl. Morning, who did I miss? Good morning, Patricia. Good morning, Sandra. Morning, Kizzy. Yeah, the Scorpios are in the building. Don't care too much about them because they're just too much. Scorpios and Leos think they are the only signs that matter. They're always up front and in the Kool-Aid. Good morning, Shantae. Good morning, Giet. Morning, Wendy. Morning, Rhoda. Good morning, Terrence. Good morning, Michelle. Who else? Did I say morning, Rhoda? I think I did. Morning, Shirley. Good morning. Good morning, Nikki. Good morning. How are you? I am well. Good morning, Julianne. Yo, y'all are killing me there, auntie. I swear. Good morning, Mariah, Kevon, everybody on the live. Good morning to those of you listening online. Good morning, Anisha. Scorpios are on the same length as Leos. Y'all are annoying. Like, seriously. Like, y'all act as though you're the only signs, the only um signs that matter. Like if there's no sign, then y'all are just too much. I can't deal with Scorpios and Leos. Mind you, they're nice people. They're really cool people, but they're just the energy. You have to have that energy to match a Scorpio and a Leo. They've got big energy, sometimes too big. Their personalities are like out of this world. No, seriously. Debbie, what sweetheart? I put on the camera. Let me see if you can see it good. But sweetheart, you can see what you on my nice $6.99 Shein top. My $6.99 Shein. Yeah, go pay your 100 for name brand. I am not about no name brand life. Shein is life. The person who created Shein, may God bless you richly. May your store basket never ever empty. Listen, $100 on Shein gets you like when you get those packages and you see them bags and you're like counting over 14, 15 nice little tops. Nice, nice, nice. Y'all are big and bougie, y'all go over there. I'm not of that ilk, so I'll go over there where I get $6.99, and when you use your points and they send you your coupons, you still get 20 and 30% off. I'll stay on that side. All right? So y'all can stay over there and I'll stay over here. I'm not about to be spending $100 for one piece of item that does the same thing that $6.99 does. $100 you're getting top and bottom, and if you look good, several tops. You're getting shoe, you're getting bag, you're getting oh, my earrings too. Look at these. These are also Shein. See, $199. Look. So go about all your business. We Sheining over here. All right. Oh, my belt too, but I can't stand up. My belt is also Shein. I was looking for something else that might be Shein, but now I think that's all for today. We move. Marlene, trying to break the ice. It's Monday. I'm not. I deliberated on posting this one today, but I was like, you know what? Let's just get it. The only thing Shein is selling is man and woman, but you can get everything. Shein is like Amazon, everything. Java, big up yourself. Java gave us love indeed on Saturday. Yeah, so if y'all want, listen. So a lot of people seem to be on a serious misconception that when you hit 40, that your life is over. Your teeth is you have your teeth in a glass next to your bedside, and you're supposed to get up in the morning, stay home, sing kumbaya, and wait for the good Lord to take you out. I'm not about it. I'm going down, down until I die. Like, as long as I can walk, and as long as my teeth remains in place, when I get to that age when I can't use my own, and they're not gonna fall out or anything, I'm outside. But people are just so like out of place these days. It's like everybody takes everything so seriously. Listen, we're not getting out of here alive. And if y'all haven't noticed by now that this ducks, I'm like a duck. Water is off rolling off my back. Nothing like bothers me anymore. So y'all could go on and on and on. But the thing is, we're not getting out of here alive. So why be miserable? Why not make the best of it? We don't know if we're gonna be here tomorrow, Thanksgiving. We're not sure if we're gonna be here Wednesday. We're not even sure we're gonna be here this evening. So why take petty things and always make it an issue? It's like people forget how to laugh. And I remember the days when we came on social media and it was all about fun and laughter. Even before all the live and yada yada yada, we just came on and people posted status and all kinds of status, something to do with your bedroom life, something to do something, but you just talk and laugh. It was just fun. But now you have to put on your armor when you go onto social media. Make sure you have on your helmet, put on your shield, put on your mask. Just what you mean what happened to? Selvan, you always coming late and coming and tie up the program. I was talking about when I get older, like older, and you put your teeth in a cup of water by your bed. So as I was saying before Selvan came in and interrupted my flow. Where was again? Yeah. We used to just have fun, but these days you have to armor up and suit up to go on social media. You can't post anything and people will see it for what it is, a joke, and move on. So I went out on Saturday, went to, show Big Up Junction Promotions for first time. You guys executed nicely. VIP from start, you're escorted inside, seamless, the bar and where the food space, the front space, everything was just on point. Little things I'm sure you guys will brush up on for your next event, but for the most part, wonderful job. But when you go to events like these and you go to VIP, you usually see more older people. And mind you, there was a lot of older people in the VIP. So I don't know how come I became enemy number one for going out because I'm 40 plus. But I digress. So there were so many children, like young people. We were like, so one was standing there and one person said, a young man was trying to pass and he was like, Excuse me, auntie. I don't know him from nowhere, but I'm like, auntie. So I found it funny. So I posted that on my Facebook. Like, I swear I was in a harvest. And it was Selvon, the VIP was great. I hope you see that's the problem I have with people like you, Selvon. So I telling you my experience and you're telling me a lie. It was horrible for you. But how come it horrible for you when it wasn't for me? You want to come and show 3 o'clock in the morning. I was there since about 11. I got escorted. We were escorted from the time you entered. They escorted you through. There were two lovely young ladies escorting you. They asked if they can we escort you, and of course. So you want to stroll it after to make grand appearance like you in the belle of the ball. You have to put on your powder and makeup and all kind of thing and stroll in after 2 in the morning, and you expect people go stand up there after 2 in the morning waiting on you show well start. Anywho's. The food was very good until, but you came too late. That's when it got super crowded. Access to the bar was easy. So, but the other thing forgot to mention, I think when we're having events, we need to have two bars, at least two or three, but one doesn't cut it, because people get thirsty and people every minute, especially in VIP, you're trying to get your money's worth. So I think we need to have like two or three. That was the only, and if I had to take good points, that was the only point I would take out for not having enough bars. Have another one. But other than that, it was nice. I have lipstick on my teeth. Let me see. Hold on, let me get my mirror. I do? Or lip gloss. Is it better? I think so. Yeah, so it was really good. It was really, really good. Anyways, so we back. And I posted, it was nice. So many children, and I posted about what the young man telling me, excuse me, please, auntie, I want to pass. So who tell me put up that people pick me up? I should stay home in my bed. Well, you bright, sir. I put gas in my own vehicle. I buy my own outfit. I'm going big woman have my own key and telling people they should stay home. We good out here, listen. Oh boy, if I say I like us, I lie. As Patrick say, till we old and grey, we outside. People was vexed when they see you having a good time. I realize that now. People are vexed when they see you happy. Yeah, Connie said she thought I was missing her tooth. No, I wasn't. Yo, I can't stand all here. Can we get back on topic, please? This bright early Monday morning, so I decided to go through uh, yeah, just got invited to something. That sounds good. Ollie, give me a minute. I want to go back to the So, in today's episode of Young and Restless Grenada Style, a young man. So I went back and asked him, and he's 34. He says he followed bad company and got a woman on the side, and now she's pregnant. So the young man says he's not even a wild man, like a man who's out there, and he says he did it because his brethren used to laugh at him for being a one burner all these years. One burner meaning he was a one woman man. No, nothing on the side. He and his wife, blah, blah, blah. So brethren and them laughing him, he's a one burner. So he felt less of a man. So being that he felt less of a man, he stepped out on his wife. Stepped out meaning he cheated on his wife. And he says it wasn't meant to continue for long, but one thing led to another. And now to his predicament, the woman says she wants to have her baby. Yeah, you hear the party, you hear the separation start nowhere. This woman says she wants to have her baby. and is threatening to tell my wife about the affair and the baby. I don't want any part of this as I already have children and I can't afford neither the expense nor the embarrassment of this wicked woman and her child. How can I get rid of this woman who is threatening to ruin my family and marriage? And I did ask him about the choice of words, but he was like, not get rid of in terms of, her life or anything. He just meant in terms of her messaging him and bothering him and how it prevents her from calling him, etc. That's what he said. Because I wanted to be very clear, because the words sort of jumped out at me when I saw how can I get rid of this woman who is threatening to ruin my family and marriage. He says, my wife is a good woman and doesn't deserve any of this. I have prayed for clarity and forgiveness, but nothing seems to be working. Your mother never tell you friends just bring you go, but they don't bring you back. Your mother never ever tell you that. So you're trying to tell me at 34 years old, you succumb to peer pressure. And I'm sure your partner and them happy, sleeping good, no nothing bothering them. They're probably single as a Pringle. But you had a good thing going. Your wife is a good woman, nice and decent and the whole 9 yards and what have you. And your homeboys, because they laughed at you. So instead of cutting out the homeboys because they're pressuring you and say, you know what, I need new friends because at least y'all should respect my choice of wanting to be the only man in my wife's life. But instead succumb to the pressure. He felt less of a man for being a one burner. He felt less of a man for being a one burner. So he decided to cheat on his wife, get another woman pregnant, and the woman wicked. Now, the only question I forgot to ask him is if the woman was aware that he was married prior to sleeping with him. That's what we need to know. So, the woman wicked now. All of a sudden, she wasn't up. Now she decides she wants to keep the baby and move on, or whatever the case might be. She's a wicked woman. There's only one thing left for you to do, because trust and believe, neither that baby is going anywhere. They're going to be a constant reminder. They're going to be in your face. So, since you're seeking advice, I advise you to man up and tell your wife what you did. Whatever she decides to do, you can't be upset, you can't be mad. You're just going to have to bear your cross. So it's bad enough you fell to peer pressure, but you had unprotected sex, unprotected coitus. You probably lay on chest after the act and have your head rubbed and you're feeling good and you're feeling hair on your chest now. You're man now because you get a next woman and them boys can give you talk again because, you're heavy. You're man. You get next woman. Probably lie down after talking and, you're feeling heavy with yourself. Now you're here with your tail between your leg, like my friend would say, like a loopy dog. And you have Cicely's son. Now he there like a loopy dog. You don't know what to do with yourself. You hear talking about your prayer. I was real bring God in all. What we do it, we think, how come we doesn't remember God watching us? How after the fact we always want to pray and expect a miracle, like God will just come down and wash away the sin or wash away the mistake immediately. What we doesn't remember God in the act, like always after the fact. So here you are now, like a whole loopy dog. You don't know what to do because homegirl decides she ain't going nowhere. Ah, boy, the power of peer pressure. That's why I always say to friends, I'm too old for peer pressure, especially when I'm around people who know that I don't drink alcohol. And they'll be like, oh, well, I don't buy no drink. Well, I got my money in my pocket to buy my ginger ale. So it's okay if you don't buy me a drink. I can buy my ginger ale. I can buy me cranberry juice. Peer pressure isn't only among young people, like children. It's among adults. Adults fall prey to peer pressure. You know, some people are in prison and others are in the grave because of peer pressure. At the least, you're neither, but the fallout from this will be difficult for many people. So you got to buckle up. There's a lot of work to do. If you're a strong, resilient man, you can, navigate this situation prudently and cause minimal pain. Forget embarrassment, humble yourself, and forget the fears of the added expense. You have to brace yourself because she ain't going nowhere, obviously. And it is well known that it can take like seconds to pull down something it took years to build. So you probably built a good thing with your wife, and just like that, poof, it could be gone. It's a good opportunity. Marriage is a good opportunity to given to couples. So they say sometimes securing a good partner and building a good marriage takes years. And one misjudgment, listen, I know this all too well. One misjudgment can bring that investment crashing down. But if your partner is strong, you're resilient, maybe they'll be willing to push through the pain and consider working to salvage things. But either way, you need to know as you navigate this situation that you'll have many doghouse days. So, boy, get your blanket and your pillow. You've had the improper pleasure, and now comes the proper attendant displeasure. So, one, you need to speak to your wife now. Go to your wife before that woman does or anyone else does. Humble yourself, confess the situation, let her know that you'll support whatever decision she makes regarding the relationship because you acknowledge you've put the family at risk. If your wife throws in the towel, you still have to support her. When she breaks because of the pain, you have to support her. You have to suffer like you're a professional waiter at a 5-star restaurant right now for however long it takes. So put on your big boy pants and buckle up. Morning.
So last week was stupid, man.
You people and them, your family.
Partner, I can't help you this week. I cannot help you this week. I am Satan, but I cannot condone that sin. I mean, oh God, man. A big man, 30-something years. 34 years of age. Allowing your friends to put you under pressure to go and fornicate with somebody else outside of your marital bed. And then you still have to call the woman wicked. No, man, I can't support you on this one, homeboy. Homeboy, I can't support you on this one. No. And if John Shook say that, then you know you're wrong. I can't support you. You're wrong. Big man, you're wrong. Okay, I'm not about to just do things, and it's not mistakes, it's choices. As I always say, when you have sex with somebody, it's not a mistake. There is too much clothing.
Exactly. You have to take out your clothes. You have to plan where we go meet, what time, when.
Yes, sex is never a mistake. That's why I does not
It just happen. You don't just fall into each other. No.
So what happens? So sex is, you bounce a big stone and just fall in sex? You bounce with two and you fall down in sex? No. You plan, you meet the person, or you have a conversation. Things happen.
Date and time and all of that.
You date, your time. Okay, we will meet here, we will meet there. Okay, she come out to work so by so time, so I have 2 hours. I drop in a home so they'll come back and check you. I mean, you have all kind of thing. Clothes to come off, chat to chat, unless you're real thirsty, so just meet and you slam, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Man, just fall in. You ain't even wait to hear what the outcome would be. Just fall in.
Nah, you can fall in so, brother, and then you want to call you man bad. No, you man no bad. I know you're some worthless someone aside. Oh God, no, that one the worthless. You worthless. Because you have a good wife, which you say you have a good wife, and she don't deserve that.
So why do it? Why couldn't you tell your same so-called friends?
Why condemn yourself to such scrutiny and you need that for the rest of your life?
So why you couldn't tell the same friends that they have a good wife home?
Thank you. So right now, get the same friends and go to your wife and explain everything. And you want to sleep by one friend for 2 nights, sleep by next friend for 2 nights because of your friends.
You don't tell your friends just bring you go there, bring you back, sleep where? You can't sleep nowhere. Go back and go in your wife's place. They don't want nobody in their place because where they staying, you can't even get a night dress.
So
they probably staying by some woman too. So where you going?
You understand the dilemma. You understand what's going on there. Your friend and then bring you go, and then they leave you.
Nobody there to bring you back. They leave you right there.
And then if God forbid that woman is a woman like my ex, that's not your problem. If that woman is a woman like my last child mother, partner, you're in a real problem.
Boy,
so you better put on a big boy pants and a counter and put on 2 belts, tie your shoes real tight.
I'll tell you what.
And say how much Hailey Mary, the rosary,
what? But are they not dead? What? But you're trying to understand all you, but I figure I even understand all yourself. How you gonna leave a good wife home? And you just go flinging your piggy all about the place because your friend and them tell you to do it. And you know you have a good, not men say to you, listen, no.
Everybody see like the man say peer pressure. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what is peer pressure. So I cannot. I don't know what is peer pressure. Whatever decisions I have made in my life, I made it because I wanted to make it. Nobody forced me to do anything that I have ever done. So I can't understand here any peer pressure thing. But I mean, if as he says he has a good wife, and for a man to come out and say you have a good wife, that means he have a good wife.
You have a good wife.
So then you couldn't think about when on your road to Damascus.
I couldn't think of it was goodbye.
You couldn't think about that.
Boy,
you let me down. You let me down. Anyway, I wish you the best. Have a nice day.
Now take me out to the road to Damascus. Yeah, all of them the good was on them. All they have no sense. On the road to Damascus. Don't make my eyes run water already. I didn't plan for that this morning, eh? Me, what this person saying? You jump in the fire, take the heat. You have a mind of your own, even if your friends are laughing at you. Stepping out don't make you a man or being mature. What makes you a man is being mature and staying faithful to your wife, sorry. The women didn't come after you at gunpoint. I'm very sure you pursued her, so stop being petty and stand up, be a man, and not a sorry excuse. You made your bed, line it. Sound like a loser and an embarrassment to that. So you better be Speedy Gonzalez, twin brother, and go tell your wife before the woman bossy bubble. Don't say Grenadian women are too lazy. Only breaking up relationship just as men. So, as I was saying, you need to get a counselor as well. A good counselor can be helpful since you need to roll up your sleeves and put this mending process off. You may want to go alone initially, and after that, involve your wife. It may also be wise to let her know about this situation. So, I'm not sure if you have already, but you also need to speak to the other woman. You can't say you don't want any part of this. You already have a part of it. And you've been given another family team member, a child. So you have to let this lady know that the relationship is over, but you will give due support to your child, whether she's wicked or not. You'll have to deal with her for a while. You're not the first to fall prey to such situations, but hey, strong men have navigated the way out and come away with respect. I pray that you'll do the same. That's as best I can tell you at this point in time. But you need to speak. You need to speak with your wife. You need to get a counselor. You need to speak to the other woman. The same way you are pressured into doing what you did, you have to man up now and do what you need to do. Because she's not gonna go away. She already said she's not gonna get rid of the baby. And you ignoring her will not make her go away. You could block her, you could do whatever. She's still gonna be there with the baby. So the best thing is to just put it all out there. Let the chips fall where they may. You're gonna have to deal with the consequences. Because you can't say you have a good wife at home. She doesn't deserve this, but yet still go ahead and cheat on her with somebody else that you're impregnated. It doesn't make any sense. So you need to have the conversation. And those friends you got, you need to cut them off. Your friends can be encouraging you. If you have to be stupid on your own. You can't have friends encouraging you to do stupid stuff. That way you take all the blows for yourself. You made a mistake, your weakness, flesh is weak, you saw an opportunity, you took it, temptation was in your way, yada, yada, yada. Use one of those. But to tell me that friends will then influence you to step out on your marriage when you know you have a very good thing going means that you're very weak as a man. If it's something you wanted to do and you did it on your own, that is fine. Things happen. Things happen. We all are weak at some point. But to use the excuse that friends, you need to cut those friends off. Because instead they support you and compliment you and be like, yeah, man. We ain't nothing. We ain't what Jack, but good to see a brother standing up and taking care of his responsibilities, family and wife. Instead calling you one burner. Laughing at you for being a one burner all these years. And instead of you cutting those friends off and appreciating what you have at home, you're feeling less of a man. What you feeling? How you could feel less? So that is how it is now. You have to have 2 or 3 or several women to feel like man. That is what your virgin and them telling you. It wasn't meant. So you went to pelt a shot and you get catch. You end up pelting several shots. Because like you said, it wasn't supposed to continue for long. But one thing led to another. How about you weak. And then talking about this woman say she wants to have a baby and is threatening to tell my wife about the affair and the baby. And about you don't want no part of it. You didn't know why you didn't want to tell your friend and them? You didn't want no part of it from jump? Instead you make you feel less of a man. And now you're saying you don't want any part of this. So you didn't remember that you had children and you can't afford another woman or expense or the embarrassment. You jump up on the lady hot and sweaty. Now you're talking about the lady wicked and her child, this wicked woman and her child. By Allah. Ah, boy. Going to the call away on the road to Damascus in truth, I ain't lying. So you just woke up and had an epiphany that your wife is a good woman. You just woke up and realized, it just hit you, it just dawned on you that you have a good wife. Morning. Oops, call back. Sorry. 409-595. You just wake up and realize you have a good wife and you're seeking advice. You pray and like God ain't even studying you too. Pray for clarity and forgiveness. Someone to seem to be working. You feel God doesn't fed up with all you? Like tired, working overtime these days. The good father and son say, you know what? We have other things to do, more important. The boy say pray for clarity and forgiveness, but nothing seems to be working. The only thing that will work is you telling the lady what's going on. And let her decide what the next move will be. If she wants to stick around, if she wants to keep it pushing, you're gonna have to let her make that decision.
I don't know, sometimes you have rice every day, the rice just choke you, so
What?
you need a little salad, you need something on the side, you need a little side dish.
Okay, well, take your salad with your rice and deal with it. If you can weevil and bug in the lettuce, so take your weevil salad and eat it with your rice, and don't come and complain about bad belly after, because you was eating rice all along. You never had a problem. You had rice and peas, you have fried rice, you have yellow rice, you had all kind of rice, and it was not a problem. But you decide you want salad. You see people go out eating salad, you decide you want salad too. You go somewhere, restaurant, you see people ordering salad, you want salad. You know salad not good for your chest, you know. But now you're complaining about you want the rice. Oh, eat your rice and salad, papa.
Well, not sometimes you have rice every day. The rice just choke you, so you need a little salad. You need something on the side. You need a little side dish.
When the rice start to choke you, drink water, drink juice, drink some Mabi, do something. Take your time and eat. When you're eating rice all the time, it does choke you. Sometimes you need salad. So take your salad. You have salads now because you have a whole child. Someone says, I'm gonna tell the man since he started playing Nanje Popot, he become part of it right now, he dirty and staying up. So the best thing is to accept his infidelity and have a conversation with his wife and also his missus. Aruna, so when he realized he have a good wife and now saying about friends as an excuse, he did his thing and looking for someone to blame. One burner better than no burner because you'll have 4 burner stove and only one might be working properly. Amen, amen, amen. So then you have 4 burners and they have one that lighting good. All the rest is low flame, with nothing. Fire, you put in pot on fire, take it hours to boil. And they have one that you know that as you put it on water boiling. You understand? You could have I like that analogy. You have a 4 burner stove and only one that might be working properly. So your wife was working properly for you for years, you no problem. Nice woman, good woman. Your friend and them tell you need 3 other burners, and the next one telling you need salad. So take your burner and take your salad and deal with your problem. That sounds like an easy fix to me. I don't see what is the problem here. You want burner not enough. Decided you needed more burner because you have more food to cook. Your guts get long. You want to eat more. No, you have bellyache. You have a problem. You didn't have a problem all along. The friend and them that bring you, let them bring you back. Ask for a support group. Let all of them come with you while you're telling your wife. Go with him. Let him go with you. Put your wife sit down and all of them stand up beside you and hold you up. I bet if you were to call them and tell them you have to confess to your wife and you want them to go with you, I bet none of them and go. They don't want me. I ain't taking part in that. None that between you and mama go fix that out. Fix that up. That's between you and mama. I ain't getting involved in man and woman business. All of a sudden, everybody has something to do. They can't make it. I bet if you call them, the friends that calling you one burner, and ask them to come with you to your wife to have a conversation with her. Me ain't taking part in that now. Me don't want your man say me I break up all you live in. You will not see them behind you or beside you. So you basically on your own. Things was fine all along. Good thing going. You make friends to encourage you to eat salad. You are accustomed eating salad? My friend, you are accustomed eating your rice just so. Huh? Even if you probably did a piece of steamed plantain on the side or a piece of sweet potato, but you're not accustomed with salad? No, you're in problems. Huh? 34 years old, have man telling you that you are one burner store and they're laughing at you and you're feeling away. If I deal with my friends and they're encouraging me to do wrong thing, I have to cut out those friends. I don't need you as friend. My friends supposed to be telling me when I'm doing stupidness and call me out when I'm doing ish. That's what they're supposed to do, not encouraging me to do nonsense. So your first thing was to cut off those friends. But no, you want to be side burner. Go ahead. Morning.
Hi, morning. I don't know you please know the man enough. So here what going on now. You find us women playing the dash fool because women can have fun and not breed too. I mean, it's
That's
us
another
that
part to
have to
it.
breed and you know what I mean? We that have to breed and all
You don't
that.
need to
Then
show you have intercourse all the time. You could protect yourself as well. That is true.
Exactly. You're getting a little bit from a married man. Oh God. You know what I'm talking about? And then you bring in children in the world now to make them teach up. I mean, come on. Us women have to do better than that.
Another single parent.
Yes. another single parent, another poor baby now having some kind of stress, daddy not there, or some kind of. Us women have to do better than that. That doesn't trap no men. That's a joke. Have a good day, Aruna.
Thanks so much. Crony, thank you. No, for real. I mean, I wanted to go there, but my whole thing is, you know what? It's not about her right now. It's about him. He's the one in the predicament. So while we can also put blame there, he's the one seeking advice. You know, she ain't reached yet. She might come at some point, but she ain't reached in the room yet. We might see at some point say, you know, she get pregnant for married man and one if she tell the child, tell the wife. Morning,
Good morning.
morning.
I keep hearing about this one dish business. Like my mom had said something a long time ago. If a man eats white rice every day, you're gonna get bored with white rice, right? Everybody gets bored with the same meal every day.
Mm-hmm.
The problem we don't seem to understand is you know how many different dishes you can make with the same ingredient?
Exactly.
Flour makes so much different meals. And all of them taste good because it's flour.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta know how to make it right.
Mm-hmm.
So stop complaining about rice, and
Mm-hmm.
maybe you might want to make pilau today. Maybe you might want to make rice pop tomorrow.
Make a fried
Maybe you
rice.
might want. Maybe you might want
Make a veggie rice.
Some veggies really is
You
good.
could cook a rice and red beans. You could cook a rice and lentil peas, rice and callaloo, rice and split
There's
peas.
so many different ways to make rice into something good. You just got to be wanting to eat food and good food. Aruna, we go talk.
Now you're complaining. Huh? You have different ways you could cook rice. You not to eat white rice every day. You have basmati rice, you have jasmine rice, you have Uncle Ben long grain rice, you have herb rice, you have saffron rice. You have all kind of rice. Make your rice enjoyable. Huh? You don't have to put no side to it. Enjoy your rice how it is. Huh? Oh boy, I tell you.
One time. I show that man Virgin and I'm singing this song now. Yo poo poo no no. Yo poo poo no no.
You know what I'm telling him? We didn't send you on for nobody. We didn't tell you and leave nothing behind. You're supposed to bag up. Because the man don't know how to choose his side. He failed to vet his side piece before going in. You have to do your research to make sure you select. He pressed the gas too hard and end up in the accident.
Well, he eat his salad, but the only thing he let rat run through the field.
You know, the real time me up, fella. Listen, I have to go. Let me play this last one and go about my business.
Good day. You know, men like you always make other men look bad, you know. That one day partners I can't help you, you know.
You could never
But
help.
I don't understand. You is 34 years, a big old Hardenbach man like you are married. And you're gonna put yourself in that position about a friend. Man, come on, man. You need to stop that. I don't understand. I really don't understand, you know. Some friends could make you do that. And then you're going to take a shot on yourself, back up yourself, you know, pad up yourself, nothing. You just, yeah, come on, man. Come on. You know, a 16-year-old or like a schoolboy or something. Listen, if you know how good for you, you better go and take a test too, you know, because you know what else you know, what you're carrying, you know. So, by the end of the day, partners, you gotta make preparation because I feel your wife will hit you hard, eh? Trust me. I feel she go hit you at 6, so she might get not 6, she might play baseball with her, she might give you a home run. So you better take in front. Say no more. Take in front. And you know what you have to do. Take in front. Have a blessed day.
He said you're bad for taking front. Right now, both of your foot are so foot on it. One of better than the other. So oh boy, right about that. None of your foot are smelling good, so you have to take it front and let the woman know. Because when home girl touch down, it's a waste in the stadium. Let me go about my business, eh? Anywho's, that's about all the time we got today. I think 2 foot and 1. And a big water plug on them. What I was telling earlier again? Oh yeah. Time for us to go, but just reminder, of course, we're getting ready for Chic the brunch tomorrow, $100 brunch inclusive. It's going down on the stadium lawn. Day of the holiday, Prosecco the party, and Oro Luxury Carnival presents Chic. You can get your tickets from Prosecco team, Oro Luxury Carnival committee members, and go to FET. There'll be, complimentary Prosecco on entry, reservations, bottle service, and hookers by the Lava Lanes team, plus extra surprises and prizes. Remember, it's the Luxury Life meets brunch and bubbles, so get your tickets now. Call Crystal and 447-5701, or you can get them on gotofet.com. All right, this Thanksgiving holiday is gonna be turned all the way up with Chic the Brunch from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's happening on the stadium lawn. Thank you so much to our friends at Beacon Insurance and Western Union for making today's show possible again. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another show. Thank you so much for powering up. All right, happy Monday.